Hello. Thank you so much for joining in. I'm coming to watch this video. I'm really excited to share this. I just had a really special healing. Um, so basically, I got into some really bad sleep habits. I was staying up till 4 a.m. at the minimum. Many days I would stay up till the sunrise, sometimes even later, and then go to sleep. Sometimes I'd stay up till 6 or 7 in the morning, then go to sleep and sleep 8 hours. And it really didn't feel good. I was very out of balance. And one day I was like, I need to stop this, but I had no idea. It it felt like it was going to be a very heavy thing to shift and hard to do. And I'd kind of fallen away from my spiritual path, which is a lot of it is about healing. And so one day I was like, enough is enough. I want to heal this. I want to get this. And it was, of course, interfering with my life in many, many ways. And um, I said, I just want to heal this and I want to get back to a normal sleeping pattern. I want to get back to like a good, healthy life. So what I did is I gave the problem away. I gave it away to who I think of as my spiritual friend or my spiritual helper, Bruno Grüning, whose picture is behind me. I said, Bruno, you have that. Take this. I don't want this anymore. And then I very clearly in my mind said, I don't have a sleep disturbance. I don't have a problem with sleep anymore. What I have is a healing in process. And I said, this is absolutely going to heal. This is absolutely going to shift. That's what I really focused on. Just absolute faith that this was going to heal and shift. And I've been doing this for over a month. And I've been just not taking good care of myself. My body was just out of whack in every way. But I said, no, I'm done with this. All of this is going to heal. I just took on that absolute conviction. And then I started to do a practice called tuning in, of taking in healing energy. And it's been my experience and many, many other people's experience that this practice can actually heal things in the body. And so, the first couple nights, I just laid awake in bed, not able to sleep. But what I did is I laid there and I practiced this receiving healing energy. The first night, I think I laid there for 6 hours. The next night, it was maybe like 5 hours. And the night after that, it was 5 hours. And I started to doubt, like, is this going to heal? And I said, no, this is absolutely going to heal. So I just kept staying with that real faith and practicing, receiving healing energy. And approximately the fourth night, it got to be about 10 o'clock, and I just felt tired. And I went to bed, and I fell asleep in about an hour and a half. I still did the tuning in. And then the next night, I got tired around 9 o'clock. And I went to bed and I fell asleep within a half hour. And then last night, this is very recent. Last night, again, I got tired around 9 o'clock. And a part of me said, oh, how am I going to sleep? Because I was kind of upset. A friend had really treated me not well, a really close friend. So I was kind of agitated. So I was like, oh no, how am I going to sleep? But I said, no. I'm going to be able to fall asleep. This agitation is going to pass. The problem in my friendship is going to pass. This is going to heal. And I did a little qigong before going to bed, which is kind of a moving form of receiving this healing energy. And I went to sleep. And again, it took me like a half hour. And this is again a half hour. And I went to bed kind of irritated and frustrated. And I woke up once, and normally in the past, when I've woken up in the middle of the night, it's hard to go back to sleep, but I just went right back to sleep. And so in less than 6 days, my sleep habits have gone back to normal. And I had to work at it, but it really hasn't been a struggle. It's just kind of like the problem has been lifted from me. And that's my experience on this path is that things just get lifted. sometimes this was a pretty quick healing. Sometimes healings take a little longer. I've had healings that have happened literally instantaneously, and I've had healings that have taken years. But through applying these principles of giving the illness away, not even thinking that I have an illness anymore, just thinking I have a healing in process and being utterly convinced that it'll happen, and asking Bruno Gröning for help. And he's certainly not the only helper or healer out there who's available to help. And then taking in healing energy. I've healed so many things, and I know so many people who have too. So thanks so much for dropping by. I hope this inspires you to take up the healing path, because truly, nothing is incurable. Nothing is impossible. God truly is, and by God, I just mean life, love. Life and love and goodness is the supreme physician for all people. Thanks so much for joining in, and I wish you many miraculous healings. It's absolutely possible for anything. Take care. Much love.